to the next dimension.
Hello boys, Uncover Dudes, alright from down here. This is a commentary about the Black Friday sales. Now we all know a couple commentaries ago, I said do not like the Facebook page. We don't want this new specialist in the game. He's gonna come, but we want him to come in the game a bit later. Now his name was Captain Sowser, Captain Sazalzu. I'm just gonna call him Captain for now. And the actual stats are very, very balanced. It's actually a balanced spec. Who would have known? -5 protection, +17 speed, and +30 sprint stamina. So he's actually really, really good in the fact that he's not really, really bad, but he's not super, super good like Viper good. He's in the middle, and he has his good points, he has his bad points. I think that's what all characters have to be. So if he does come out, I might buy him for a day and just try him out and just see if he's actually a good character, if he's overpowered, if he's underpowered. But just from the stats, he seems okay, because if you have a Fem base with all the speed gear, you're gonna beat him in all battles pretty much. But he's a male base as well, so his hitboxes are smaller. But that's not the main point of today. The main point was the Black Friday sales. Now we're gonna go into my little Word document here, and I've actually got the sales that Nexon are gonna do. Now if you don't know, for the Black Friday sale, there's going to be two packages. There's going to be the gold package and the platinum package. Now, the gold package is if it happens no matter what. No matter how many likes on the Facebook page, we're going to get the gold package, which is actually really, really nice. Now, the platinum package is if you get 715,000 likes on the Commodum's Facebook page. I think the last one was 500,000 last year and the 250,000. So it's pretty high, and trying to nearly break 1 million in the next couple of years. So platinum if you hit 715,000. So I'll go for the first week, then the second week, and the third week, since they announced them regularly and just said this is the new stuff, and they just put them on the Facebook page. Now, the first one for the gold is 40% off L96A1, 1 to 90 day. Updated Mist 99, which is pretty much a 1-day gun or 1-day item or something along those lines. There's 99 NX. Not 9,900, but actually 99. So it's actually good if you have some spare NX lying around. 30% off black Hi-Sec keys, 30% off grey Hi-Sec keys, and 30% off weapon renewal kit, which is very, very nice. That in itself is a very, very good deal if you want to renew your weapons and stuff. Now, the platinum is actually the same as the gold, but a couple things added onto it. Now, it's the specialist Captain Sazalza, which is good, 30 and 90 day, not permanent, as always, since no specs are permanent. And 50% off Miss G, so I might buy a couple of those. Now, for gold, for the second week, is a Clicker Specialist case. Now, we all know what the Clicker does. It's a very, very great case. You get 5 items of it. It's permanent. You get 90 days. You can get 30 days. And it's really, really good. And so everyone should get one of them. Or since it's a sale, you might just have to buy it. It will just come up and you can buy it for the price it's supposed to be. Now, double Hi-Sec case drop rate. Now, we know Hi-Sec's absolute scam, so no one's really going to care. 30% off permanent AK-47. I already have a permanent AK-47. It's a great gun. Quite underpowered in the fact, but the fact of its power kind of makes up for that, but the recoil is really, really bad. But if you have some spare NX, that is one gun to buy. 30% off regularly available permanent weapons. So any permanent weapons that have been out and have not retired, you can get them for 30% off, which is really, really nice. Now, the 40% off M4 Super 90. Now, that shotgun everyone calls overpowered. But if you look at the P90 TR and stuff, it's actually really, really good in close range. That's what's supposed to be. At longer range, the P90 will devastate. I don't know why everyone's complaining about it. So it's 1 to 90 day for that as well. Now, the platinum is exactly the same as the gold. As every gold is exactly the same as the platinum. But the platinum has a couple things onto it. Permanent ACR. There's one thing I missed in the sales a couple months ago. Permanent ACR, really regretted not buying it. Now, permanent R8070 shotgun. Now, it's not one of the best shotguns in game, but come on, it's a permanent weapon. Who's gonna refuse it? It's probably gonna be like 60,000, but if you have some GP spare, boom, just go buy it. Now, 50% off Mist India. Now, we all know the Mist, the Hotel, the Foxtrot, all of those. This will be a new one, so 50% off, so it'll actually be quite a good price. Now, the third week is what's getting me excited. Now, gold, 20% off most retired permanent weapons. wow, that is really, really good. Stuff like, I can't think off the top of my head, but weapons that have been retired, they're coming out of retirement now. That might be actually one reason why I might actually spend some money on this game. If Nexa can fix these issues in the next couple of patches, of course I'm going to buy, because I love the permanent weapons, like the fact that guns like, I can't think of the top of my head, but some really, really nice weapons that I could buy 20% off, and they're coming out of retirement. Come on, that's a great deal. Now, there's a new Mist Infinity. Pretty much, it's $18 an X, so it's quite a hefty thing, but you don't get 1 day, you don't get 7 days, you don't get 30 days, you don't get 90 days, you get a permanent weapon. Now, we'll know when you open it, you're probably going to get a permanent, I don't know, foot or hat or something, I don't know, face gear. It's probably going to be really scamming, only like 1 in 100 actually get a half decent weapon, or it could be just weapons and no gear, but we don't know. Also, 300% increase in EXP and GP rates all the weekend. So you want to rank up, that's a really, really good way. Now, there's also a permanent Scorpion mod Mark II. Now, I'm pretty sure the Scorpion isn't that good of a gun, so, you know, I don't really care. Now, the add-ons for this one isn't that good as well. The permanent Sega 20K Mark II, Platinum, of course, I didn't say that before. Permanent L85A1 Camo Mark II. Now, it hasn't got the scope in it, so the gun's actually not that good. Parafoul Assault Rifle, 90-day and permanent. So it's going to be a new gun in the game. And then the Beretta 93R permanent. Now, just from the name of it, we think of Modern Warfare 2, and it's probably going to be a burst pistol. Just going to go copy and paste on the Modern Warfare 2 side. Now, guys, just, you know, like up the Facebook page, because pretty much I've already liked it up. I might like it up on my brother's account without him telling. Just to get that one extra like in there, just because these sales look really nice, especially the 20% off the retired weapons, the Mist Infinity, the AK-47, anyone who hasn't got it, the ACR, and the R8070. That's the one I'm looking forward to. But other than that, Undercover Dudes, or from Downloader, out.